All right, welcome to the program, Cybersecurity and You. So today I'll be talking about cybersecurity career path, the cybersecurity that pays, and guidance, counseling you on how you can succeed in cybersecurity. All right, today I'll be talking about cybersecurity pathway that actually pays, okay, that is in high demand. And for today, we'll be discussing the cybersecurity analyst or the SOC analyst. So the cybersecurity analyst, they are just like your security guards you have or your physical security guards. What do? They watch out for threats through the windows, through the doors, through the CCTV cameras, and all that. So that is exactly what the analyst does. The analyst or the SOC analyst, they sit in the team or in the operations center called the SOC, that is the Security Operations Center. So they could work in shifts, morning, afternoon, night, depending on the organization. So what they do 24/7 is to watch out for threats, be it threats from computers, networks, from internal and external attacks. Threats, they watch their emails. That is what they do. They watch the entire infrastructure for suspicious activity. And once they get an alert, they would look at it, they would investigate the alert and take any action. Of course, there are automated systems that could work on the alert, so take action, depends on how it was configured. It could be an IPS or an IDS. So the IPS prevents these threats or attack, while the IDS detects the threat or attack. So once it detects it, depending on how you have configured it, you could say, okay, once you detect the attack, drop, block, allow, quarantine, or whatever, depending on the configuration. You understand? So that is why we want to train people in our live cybersecurity hacking tour. You learn how to do these things. Cybersecurity is not in words. They are practicals, okay? So another thing they do is that they investigate issues. So if an employee mistakenly or accidentally clicks on a link that they shouldn't have clicked on, the SOC analyst gets that information in real time, gets the alert, and then takes action. What else would they do? They would check if there was any damage due to that incident or attack or that threat. They would check if there was any damage. They will investigate it, and then they will respond if there was an attack. Probably a virus was found or a malware in general term was found. They will investigate and then find a solution to that. They also write reports. They write reports. Yeah, they write reports depending on the organizational policy. They write reports on a daily basis, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Quarterly is never applicable. You can't write reports quarterly. Yeah, it's too far to present reports to your CISO or to your manager. And in that report, they could suggest improvements on their security policies, firewall rules, or recommend better technologies and tools. Yes. So for our training, what we do, we use specialized tools to train you how it works and how to configure them. You'll be able to do log analysis. You'll be able to use advanced security monitoring systems, firewall rules, work with record, system activity, threat intelligence, and the rest of them. So these are practical cybersecurity. It's not a slide or whatever. When you enter a place or you meet with an organization that is really into cybersecurity and they show you what cybersecurity is, many of you will not want to do it. It's not what you think. Many of you that want to join the military in some countries, you think military is the way it looks, you wear the uniform and you look fine. So when you join and they give you a gun, you understand. Like, I don't sleep day and night. You see how I'm looking. It is not easy. Or career paths that are in high demand anywhere in the world, in the UK, US, Africa, Nigeria, anywhere. So let's talk about the remuneration or the earnings or salary for the analyst. Yes, it depends on the country. Top countries like the UK, Australia, Canada, United States, and other countries, France, Spain, they pay well. You could earn up to $70,000 to $90,000. Yes, but if you move down to Africa, where we countries like South Africa, and a good number of them in Africa, can pay you up to $15,000 to $20,000. Down here in Nigeria, depending on the organization, if they are foreign-based organization with a branch here in Nigeria, they could pay you well, and that will range up to about $10,000 to $15,000. So you also do with a big company, telecom, oil and gas, banking sector, you could earn up to $20,000. But other private firms, you could earn between $8,000 to $10,000. All right, so you can convert that to Naira, and on the average, analyst is being paid in the organization 250, 350 entry level with entry level certification and advanced certification and intermediate level certification like CYSA. Yeah, so entry level certification is SEC plus. CYSA is not an entry level certification. CYSA is intermediate level certification. So if you're a beginner, and one thing that would help you again is experience. You don't just get a certification or you learn and then you think somebody will just hire you. The organization or I would want to know if you can actually shoot the gun, not just telling me you have used the gun or you have the gun. So what matters is your experience and where you have worked. So we provide, or we can assist you with that part of your career path. We can assist you with that. It comes to experience. Of course, if you take part in our advanced program, we will engage you, active engagement in jobs. You would work and see how it works. And in real life, you will be part of everything we do. You will have internship, and depends on your performance, you could also be retained because we have lots of clients and we actually need more hands on deck. So let's see, where can an analyst work? In a bank, anywhere at all. That is why cybersecurity career is not a career that selects a sector or an organization. If you, in the US, UK, Australia, and some of the top, Germany, Spain, France, all of the organizations, they have cybersecurity professionals, and they all have analysts. Do you understand? They all, whether in the hospital, government, parastatals, tech companies, small business firms, law firms, they all have cybersecurity analysts because they know the impact of these things. Of course, our country, they are still trying to wake up, but we pray they wake up. So what are the certifications that will launch you into this job? Number one on the list is CompTIA Cybersecurity Analyst. We call that CYSA. CYSA. And we are direct partners, global partners for CompTIA. If you are interested to get this certification and training, stress-free and training, we can provide that. Of course, it will shock you. We will give you the cheapest price anywhere. If you get any price, we will divide it into two and give you the voucher for that price to prove to you that we are direct partners to CompTIA. All right, and learning materials are direct from CompTIA. Everything we provide, you enjoy your training, practical training, wherever you are, you'll get the best because we are the best. If you have questions, drop the questions in the comment section and we'll feature them in the show. I will provide insights, answers to your questions, no matter what kind of questions, be it career certification, training, or you need counseling in cybersecurity career. I would be willing to assist you and offer a solution.